And we're live.
Hello.
This is day 4. Day 4? Yeah, I think we're on day 4. Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. We are Boss Mode Enabled. I am Soulfire.
And I'm Shmoka.
And we'll be your hosts for today.
So where we left off, we got the star and then got the star stolen from us.
And then had a 15-minute boss. I actually went back and looked in the video, and it was 14 minutes long.
Oh, 14-minute boss battles.
14-minute boss fight.
Oh, back in the SNES days, man.
I said 15 at the time, and I was pretty close.
So the music's changed back in town. We haven't freed anybody from the cellar yet. We just kind of quickly saved. So I think we should go on to the next star.
I agree. That's a good decision.
Leave everybody in the cellar.
yeah. We have 2 more stars to get. We're at 5 right now, I believe.
Yeah. Now, an interesting thing. Yeah, I do believe. Yeah, we're at 5. Interesting thing. You actually can't progress
until
you free those people who are stuck in the shed.
Because they probably tell you where to go or something like that.
Yeah.
Or not even. Maybe it's just some random gating mechanic that exists for no reason.
Yeah, Mario's conscience or something. So here we go. Oh, there's a mole lady here.
Oh, wow, that's interesting.
I've had enough of cramped, dirty old places like this. Instantly leaves. Hey, fella, you got a set of a mind. Peace, bro. I was mighty unpleasant in here. Thanks for helping us out. Thank you. Yeah, thanks a lot. Be sure to stop by. Yeah, stop on by. Stop where?
The shop?
Item
Maybe
shop, I
the
guess?
shopkeepers. That's my guess.
No, thank you for freeing us. I've got to get back to work now, but stop by the inn. See you there.
Well, he's clearly the innkeeper.
Greetings. My name is Elder. Mario. Thank you for saving our little town of Seaside.
The actual elder, not the imposter elder.
You can tell because he's got a lively move to his step.
Yeah. The other guys looked like zombies, so
They pretty much were.
They were suspicious right out of the gate. I didn't trust them.
Yeah,
we tried not to give them the star, but the game wouldn't actually let us.
I'll just tickle torture him. Okay.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they're actually driving nails through his hands.
I was gonna say, meanwhile, they're actually waterboarding him, but you know. Well, we can't see what's going on. We only hear the dial.
Team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Being the most important person in the village, it was inevitable that I would be tortured. Are you immune to tickle tortures, Mario? Oh yes, this is for you. Please take it. One coin. Maybe, now this is interesting. What do you think the odds are that that's more if we didn't tickle torture him?
Oh, maybe.
Because he specifically mentioned being the most important person, I would definitely be the one to tickle torture, right?
Yeah. Well, that's interesting. Kind of unfortunate because, your instinct is not to give the dude the star because he's so suspicious, right?
Yeah.
So, obviously you wouldn't give him the star, which we didn't.
And negotiating with terrorists would have gotten you more money than not negotiating.
Yeah, I know. Where are the good old American values in this game?
Beatles are us?
I'm assuming they're lost in translation.
What are these beetles?
He runs a beetle business. You know, beetle, as in Wind Waker beetle?
Oh, yeah. I'll explain the system. First, you need to purchase a beetle box, which costs you 50 coins. Then you go to Booster Hill, where there are many beetles. If you bring back the beetle box filled with beetles, you can trade them in for coin. Okay.
It sounds like a scam.
Yeah, it's gotta be. And so if you catch a male beetle, you get 50 coins, a female gives you 1 coin, and a golden beetle gives you a frog coin. So I guess we play that mini game again where you run up the hill, right? And instead of chasing after the princess, you just run up the hill and get beetles.
Let's not do that. How's that sound? I don't think it's required.
We got 947 coins.
Yeah. I mean, some frog coins would be nice, but I'm sure we're going to get some more. And
yeah, and I doubt the gold beetles are going to be
easy to get.
Yeah. Weapon and armor shop. Okay, what do you got here? Welcome to my weapon shop. Whoa, trooper shell.
I want some materia.
Yeah. Okay, this is interesting. We hit buy, right?
Yeah.
He's got all the weapons in the game.
So we can safely sell those weapons.
So now we can actually get rid of all of this. Does he still have a froggy stick? No, he's got a ribbit stick.
Ooh.
Toadstool gets a parasol. Okay. So let's buy a trooper shell. Buy a parasol. We got that. Gino gets the double rocket punch.
Do we even care, though? We're not using them.
Oh, you never know.
We should...
Do you think the game will split us up? We'll have to use different guys?
I think if they made us do that, they should give us an opportunity to like arrange gear and stuff.
Final Fantasy VIII style kind of thing?
I would think, like, in a reasonable game might do that.
A reasonable game.
But,
yeah, I doubt this is going to be.
We could just get jumped with, now you're fighting as only Mario, like in the middle of that one boss fight.
Yeah.
And then we're like, oh, well, this sucks because Mario's garbage.
So let's sell all these things.
Maybe if I could have played Bowser, we'd have a chance.
I'm going to keep the Froggy Stick just because Frog Fusius made it, but all the other stuff we don't really need.
Right, especially if we can rebuy it. Like, dump it all.
Yeah.
I mean, those things are, like, the pins are nice to keep, I guess, but...
Yeah. Okay, so everybody has their new updated weapon. And they were actually better than previous, unlike those scam zombie guys.
Yeah.
Let's get armor here. What do we got going on here? Okay, so that we know.
Clothes.
We can buy all the stuff. See, like regular shirts, thick shirt, mega shirt, happy stuff.
I don't know what any of this stuff does, though.
Yeah, that's really, really like... Oh, I didn't mean to buy that. I hit the wrong button. A happy shell. We don't need that. Well, I wasted some money, but I think we came out even. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they really should have had a +2 attack, or like even a little arrow to say better or worse.
Yeah,
would have been golden.
Or like some sort of compare. I know I've seen that in more modern games. So like obviously they've learned that in RPGs they should display item stats on the purchase menu. Yeah, that's something they've learned.
Yeah.
But I guess back in 1996 they didn't know that.
Well, an interesting thing, like Final Fantasy II or Final Fantasy IV came out before this, another game made by Square. On the purchase menus, it shows the characters on the left side, and they move to show you who can equip it with an arrow up or an arrow down, or an equal sign to tell you if it's better, worse, or less. The only thing, or better, worse, or equal. The only thing that they didn't tell you was obvious things like, this one does fire damage, or this one does water damage. You'd have to read the description of the item to figure that out. But in terms of the just base attack stat and defense stat, it would tell you when you went to purchase it if it was better or worse.
So basically Square Enix went backwards in their game design model.
They Nintendoized it.
They Nintendoized it. So they abstracted out all of the numbers. They abstracted out all of the important, relevant information while still keeping it in the game because, you know, it's there. We go to the stats menu and we can see all of the numbers.
Yeah, it's still the core mechanic of an RPG, but...
They just decided we didn't need to know about the numbers while we were looking at the items in the shop.
You should have more than enough coin to just buy everything every time you go to the shop, right? As long as you keep hitting those double or nothing things.
Yeah, I guess that was their design philosophy behind that. But
also,
I don't think there would be any player that would actually prefer not to see the item stats in the shop.
Yeah.
Now,
for sure.
Now, I mean, had they removed or abstracted out the item stats completely from the entire game, then it could be reasonable.
Yeah. Well, if there was no stats, if it was just like this, where it says speed up by 10, you won't be turned into... Like, if it was just those things, then sure. You don't really need it. Or, like, if it said in the description, half fire damage, half water damage, half... You would know. But it just kind of...
Or if they abstracted it, I mean, I'm thinking about damage here. So like, let's talk about weapons. So like, you could have like the shittiest weapon in the game. You know, you could be like, I mean, obviously, like you probably want to name them something like intuitive, so that you know, okay, maybe like a super hammer is better than a hammer, kind of thing, right? Yeah. But then also like in the flavor text or whatever, the description, the item description, they could write, you know, like deals a moderate amount of damage, deals a high amount of damage, deals a ridiculously large amount of damage, you know? So like that would be a direction they could have taken if they wanted to abstract stats completely out of the game.
Oh, so you're saying just like
the generalized
hammer,
things.
Like deals damage to a foe. Super hammer deals better damage, or like deals good damage, deals great damage, just like use terms as opposed to actual numbers.
Yeah, and then by reading that, they're terms that you know, okay, I know this is going to do more damage based on the fact that, like, you know, its name is more and, like, the word that it uses to describe the damage. So, like, you know, deals moderate damage, deals a large amount of damage, right? Which one's going to deal more damage? Which one do you think? Large amount of damage or a moderate amount of damage?
Large amount of damage, yeah.
It's pretty obvious. So when you run into systems like that, obviously the limitation is how many words can you use to describe the amount of damage you're dealing, you know?
Oh, like, yeah.
Even if you start at minuscule amount of damage, you know, small amount of damage, reasonable amount of damage, you know.
You're kind of gated right off the bat.
You're kind of gated off. Maybe, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. 5 tiers of damage level, which, I mean, we seem to see like a new weapon and armor rotation every star piece, basically, right?
Yeah.
So in this game, there would be you would need about 7 levels probably to get through the entire game. So you might be able to stretch 7 levels out of like an abstracted stat system, but obviously numbers are a lot easier to work with because then you can just arbitrarily stick some numbers in there. So like this weapon does 10 more than the previous weapon, 10 more than the previous weapon.
Yeah.
And, you know, those numbers are right there. Just the fact that they don't show us to it in the shop, it's like, you know.
It's uninformed purchase. It's like you wouldn't go to... Well, I guess people do it all the time, but like, as a smart consumer, you wouldn't go to the store and buy something if you had no idea what it was, right?
Yeah.
Or like, if you knew what it was, but you didn't know what it did. Like, I'm trying to think of like a good utility. Like, you see it a lot with like, different tools, or maybe like if you were to buy like, say, a sump pump, right? It'll tell you how many liters it can punch through or like, push. So you don't just buy 2 of them and it's like, okay, well, these are 2 sump pumps. What's the difference? Well, you better buy them to find out, kind of thing. Like, you want that information there, right? I just use that as an example.
Or like, actually, I'm thinking of light bulbs, actually. You have 2 light bulbs that visually they look exactly the same, and like the package on the light bulb, it just says light bulb, $5. And then you have another light bulb, $5, you know? Or even different prices on the light bulbs, I guess, to relate it more to the game here, because all the weapons are different prices, right? Depending on, like, their price does scale with their damage and quality. Like, so, like, light bulb, $5, and then right beside it on the shelf, light bulb, $6. They look exactly the same. What's the difference?
Yeah, no information on the package. No
one's
nothing.
a 60 watt, one's a 100 watt.
But you gotta buy them to figure it out.
Yeah.
It could be the $5 one is the 100 watt.
Yeah, who knows?
The 60
who knows? Who knows? There might not even be any logic behind the pricing scheme, right? So,
or 2 competitors, like you don't know.
Because it's just a white box that says light bulb on it. In Comic Sans.
In Comic.
Because clearly they're trolling you at that point, right?
Yeah. Oh, so I just bought some more maple syrups because we're gonna need those. Now, an interesting thing, I don't know if you caught what the last guy and the other thing was doing, the guy who was like Far Out Man. He buys mushrooms. So you give him a mushroom, and he's looking for the tastiest special mushroom. Some mushrooms are good, other mushrooms are really special, but you gotta taste them to figure it out. So you give him a mushroom, and he eats it, and if it's a special mushroom, he pays it for it. Otherwise, he just eats it. So all those, like old, just regular mushrooms that we all sold, give to him, and you never know, you could hit the lottery.
Right.
So just RNG mushroom. So this makes me think, like, there's a lot of function in this town compared to all the other stuff. Like, look how many shops. Like, we got a regular item shop. We got a guy who buys our mushrooms off of us or eats them. We got a accessory store here. We got the regular inn. I guess that's technically one store, but it's armor and weapon store. And then we got this, like, beetle thing going on here.
Are you just going to leave all of their doors open?
Yeah. Get that seaside air in there.
Yeah,
that nice salty smell. Which it kind of makes sense, because, like, this is a port town, right? So.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be pretty salty.
Yeah. Well, you would be, too, if some guy just came and...
left your doors open?
Opened up all your doors. Well, to be fair, though, they would have been trapped in that room if it wasn't for me.
To be fair, we did save them from, like... I don't know what those guys were going to do with them. You know, maybe, like, waterboard them some more, but, like...
So I think we found our next direction here. At the far side of Land's End is a town made up of reformed monsters.
Sounds nice.
A mouse came by the other day, and I heard him boasting about a star of theirs. I don't know exactly where this town is located, but if you follow the road, you'll get there. So we gotta go find Monster Town. Is this guy still up here? Yeah. Yeah, we got a whole bunch underwater. Can we buy anything good? Double coins, double... See, I want to get that, because that... We don't fight a lot of battles, and I feel that would be really nice, but we're missing 3 frog coins. So if we get 3 frog coins, come back here. That would also be good, but 50 coins.
Yeah,
They put that on Toadstool, and...
Yeah.
We're Peach, and we're Golden.
Mallow, you're working Christmas.
Yeah!
This is Scrooge ring.
Yeah. Okay. So, pretty much good. Just love how jacked Bowser is, man. I mean, look at this. 84 defense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Mario's got 65, Peach is 63. Mario's almost as squishy as Peach.
Yeah.
His only saving grace is actually he's slower than Peach too. Just his pure attack, I guess.
Mario's pretty garbage. It's basically
Like even Bowser has more magic attack than Mario. Bowser's got 52, Mario's got 50.
Wow.
Like, and they're gonna level up to 12. Mario's still, man, Mario is horrid.
Isn't that like what they always kind of do in these kind of games? They just like give you a main character you have to play, and the main character is just like they just, I guess, intentionally design them to be mediocre, like to the point where they're the worst character in the game.
The thing with the
because
main character,
every other character at least has something they're good at.
Yeah, with the main characters, usually they're either ridiculously overpowered and they can just do everything,
Right.
or they can do everything and you can specialize them. I mean, to be fair, we do have a chance to specialize Mario in attack or magic, based off his jumps or his like pure punching, or health to make him tanky. They give us that option when we level up. And then you have characters like Bowser who are just naturally a physical attacker. Peach, who's just naturally a healer. You have those characters with that natural ability, and then you would use others. Like, because we built Mario the way we did, we pretty much need Bowser to just kill stuff, and we need Toadstool to keep us healed while Mario just does his thing. But like...
Which is not much.
Yeah, but if we built Mario to be a tank and do massive physical damage, we don't need Bowser. So we could have like Mallow to do AoE magic to take out everything, and Toadstool to heal. Or we could replace Toadstool with Mallow, because if Mario's a tank, and we have Bowser who's also a tank, they don't take a lot of damage. Mallow does have a single target heal, and he can just kill groups while Mario and Bowser focus the boss.
The problem is right now that Bowser is both more tanky than Mario and deals more single target damage than Mario.
Like, Bowser's the main character in this game.
In fact, Bowser also deals more multi-target damage than Mario because Mario doesn't deal multi-target damage.
Yeah.
So Bowser is better at AoE, he's better at single target, and he's better at taking damage than Mario. In fact, Mario doesn't beat Bowser at anything right now, does he?
His super jump, we could do a lot of damage with. But other than that,
I guess, yeah.
Not really. Yeah, because, like, see, Magic Power 10 on his Terrorize, whereas, like, Super Jump, 45, 40, 25.
Okay.
But then again, those are all single targets, right? Versus multi-target.
So, you know, if there's, like, 4 or more targets, Terrorize is already better.
Okay, so what do we got here? Bush doesn't want to kill us. What about you? Okay, interesting. I just want to jump around a bit here. Okay, Bush still doesn't want to kill us, which is good.
I don't know what you're trying to see if the bushes want to kill you.
Well, you never know. I actually want to hop on them and see if there's like a block above them or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that. There's just a suspicious looking hole.
Okay, well...
Oh, look at that Octork. It's terrifying. Is that what they're called? Octork?
Octork? I don't know. Let's see. Octovader!
So he's half Sith, half Octork.
I mean, that's where the Drain Beam powers come from. Be better if you force lightning to everyone.
Yeah.
That kind of hurt. That was good, Puggett.
Well, I mean, for once, the enemy that looks scary is actually kind of scary.
Okay, Mario did massive damage there, 180 or 188.
Sweet.
Like, just look at the defense gains. 3 defense, like a massive bonus to health, 4 attack.
Even the magic attack
Even
and
4 magic
defense,
attack,
like, those are mad stats.
Poison gas.
That sounds good.
So 2 attack, 1 defense, 1 HP.
That's garbage.
Or 1 and 1.
Attack.
Pure attack. What can I say? Peach level 12.
Just gonna go magic power, I think.
Most likely.
Hands down.
Or maybe some health. 5 health. 1 magic. Yeah, I think the health.
Probably. Don't want to get one shot, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, hey.
Oh, that's important.
That's more enemies. Maybe kill that Octork first. He's scary.
Well, Bowser and Mario can kill that, so I'll just slap this.
Okay. Mario toss. Great.
Anyway. Carney Kiss. Oh, that Carney Kiss attack. Oh, no. Because Bowser, right? Bowser doesn't care. But the fact that Bowser took 24 damage. Okay, you got the shakes, but Peach barely does any damage anyways.
Yeah, half of 20 is 10, right?
So, yeah. Attack?
Not much of a loss. Half of 130, on the other hand, is relevant.
Yeah. See, there was a badge that we could get that makes the person immune to the fear. So that shake, and I was thinking of putting it on Bowser. And I realized, like, no, we got Peach to heal that off him.
Yeah.
The amulet just gives, like, a straight-up 9 attack bonus. Interesting. Can't do it right away, you gotta wait.
Interesting. Oh, you can see the shadow on the ground there. It's not actually below that part. Ooh.
That's
Oh.
it looked like
Yeah,
one
it
you could
looked-
keep
yeah,
hitting.
Yeah, it did. I was like, what are they? Multiple frog coins, eh?
Ooh,
Oh.
more. Okay, I was gonna say, like, Oh! We're gonna have to fight here.
They just like leap at you and stuff. That spin throw looks frightening.
Yeah, I'll have Mario and Bowser deal with that.
3 eyes and stuff. Ooh, poisons too. 67
And hits like a
damage.
truck. So when Mario's under status ailments, you can't do it. Caution confused monster. Oh, the little derpy thing is just ridiculous and
Oh,
almost kills himself. Peach is a little bit hurt, so I'll just do that, and that should get rid of the poison too. The fact that I can use an AoE heal to fully heal somebody from like no health, because he heals for 85, Mario's got
Yeah.
86, right?
and remove all status ailments.
That's huge. I think that has to be one of the most overpowered heals in the game I've ever seen.
Yeah.
For the cost too, a cost of 4.
Considering we have like 50 or so flower power.
Yeah, 55, and like Bowser's Terrorize does... I think it's... how much is it? Yeah, it takes 6. 10. Okay, so if that's AoE, that's our new thing to do, because 20 damage versus the 10, and it poisons them.
Considering it is 20, it probably is AoE. I think if it were single target, it would be like 40 or 50.
Yeah. Yeah, based off the other formulas we've had.
hmm
And for the cost of 10, yeah. Zonk one or more foes. One or more? Why, like, I thought it was only one. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Like,
I'm gonna have to fight them pretty much. Caution, confused monster.
attacked himself.
Okay, so we'll just, like, ignore him for now, because he's clearly not a threat.
Despite his very, like, quick, sudden movements. And frightening demeanor.
The thing that is terrifying about him is the fact that he brings spiders with him. Just like throwing Mario. Item Bracer.
Sweet.
Is that
Gonna have to check that out.
Raises
Poison
allies'
now.
defense in battle. Okay.
So it's one of those items that we're probably
Never
not
gonna use.
use.
Just with the pure waters and the...
Can we vendor those?
Probably. Pure waters?
Well, I was talking about the
Oh, the
bracer.
bracer? Yeah, we can.
Yeah. Can we vendor pure waters though?
Yeah, we can. They vendor for like 60.
Okay. I mean, we might want them though at some point, so we'll hold on to them for now, I guess, unless we need some
Okay,
cash.
so I hit the end, but like I also wanna... Whoa!
Oh, they
Yes.
jump in the cannon. What? I'm sorry. What happened there?
I tried to jump on the cannon, it just shot me out, and then I hit a wall and passed out. And like most of the time when you pass out, something bad happens.
All right. Mario's a little low.
Yeah, I kind of want to heal him.
Probably should. Let's try poison gassing these things.
Yeah, see if it's AoE. I'm gonna go for the Piranha Plants because they really hurt last time.
All right. Pollen nap.
She's immune to sleep and mute.
Well, he's a fool then, eh?
Poison gas him?
Yeah.
Does it rotate?
Nice.
I'll take it.
Wrecked most of them. And that one's poisoned, I believe. Because he just took 12 there when his turn began.
Yep. Him and the small guys got poisoned, but...
Plants might be immune. Because they're grass-type Pokemon.
Exactly. Even though I think... Does poison work well against grass? Oh, so that guy counters with pollen naps.
I don't think so. I believe fire's strong against grass. And... It's like everything has
Fire
like
and
two types, right?
I know ground beats it, because it like digs them up.
Okay, then it's probably fire and ground, right? That makes sense to me.
There we go.
My Pokemon type knowledge is lacking.
We need Quentin here for that.
Yeah, he'd know.
He would know.
He'd know for sure.
He's probably going to be a gym leader, you know that, right? Once Pokemon Go comes out.
Yeah. You know what we should do? We should start a line of like home appliance products that are like my light bulb packaging. So like we will sell an item called Blender. I believe you're off the edge.
It's okay, he made it back. You just sell blenders?
Well, no, various household products, all of which that come in plain white boxes with just the word of the product on it. Light bulb. Blender.
Perfect.
Toaster. Comic Sans font.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's required.
The description of product on back will be in Webdings.
no, just product description. What are you talking about?
We gotta save on product packaging, of course.
Yeah. We'll save tons of money on ink.
Angry Bees!
Not to mention our product will be like the most recognizable on the entire shelf. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Well, considering... Sorry, I am really messing this puzzle up. There we go. Yeah, well, if it's just a descript white box, I mean, it'll all be word of mouth, and word of mouth marketing is where it's at these days.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the Sky Bridge. This...
Yeah, let's do it. Really? This is highway robbery.
Yes, but yeah, I'd like one. Acorns.
Oh, let's go for the frog coin.
We also have to avoid bullet guys, but let's do it.
Correct.
Give me my frog coin. Double your winnings! Oh! Oh, did we do it?
Get double your coins if you make it across in the same course in one attempt.
You won't get anything. And it's gonna be harder. I'm gonna say no. I just want that frog coin.
Yeah, let's just ignore it.
I was trying to fall into that cave. That did not work. Going up, I'll give you a boost. Oh, I guess I could have just done that from the start then. Unless he's gonna take like $5 off me.
Yeah.
If we get a frog coin for doing this again?
Yeah, let's get more frog coins. Double or nothing.
Double it?
It's up to you. You're the one playing.
Oh, I gotta just go back again. Okay.
Oh, you got
the bullets
right.
are a little bit faster. Okay.
GG. But now we get nothing though, right?
Yeah, because we fell. Oh! Here I am trying to, like, get stuff ready. You just hold and then hit jump. It's like the tadpoles in the pond.
Oh.
You just gotta time it. I'm trying to, like, jump and, like, go back and forth.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Let's do expert. Now that I got the rules of your game down. Oh no! Once it starts. So once it starts, it actually, it doesn't lock you anymore. Or at least on the expert course.
Oh, okay.
Double or nothing? No. I'm just gonna take the coin. Give me a frog coin? Yeah, you did. Sweet. Okay, how many? We got 22. That's how many we need, right?
Yeah, I believe so. You just fell into a cave.
Yeah, I did.
Sweet. Is that an exit over there? Are those mushrooms? That looks like a lot of mushrooms. Ooh, frog coin.
I'll take it. Oh, you know what? The hidden monster village, right?
Yeah.
It's probably a way to it.
Well, I mean, we crossed the bridge and then like walk. There was a way out there on the other side of that bridge.
There was, but the guy said he didn't know the way to it. He just said it's from like hidden monster.
He said
village.
follow the road.
Oh.
Which was what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing here.
Obviously going for shortcuts. Or secrets.
That's cool. Whoa.
What?
We've been here before.
Why are we... Didn't somebody say they wanted a cricket jam?
I don't know, but we've been here before. This is that place we had to go through.
Yeah, this is like way back by the pond.
Yeah.
I can't even find cricket jam on here. It must be a special item? So we just went across the world back to the start.
Okay. I guess we need to go back then.
Like, I'm just gonna kind of...
Really?
Give it to Frog Fusius, cricket jam. I want to see what it does.
Oh, is he the guy who wanted it?
Well, we saw it on the Wish Road, right? No, I'm good with this. I took all the right-hand side last time, so let's go left side this time. Ignore that one there. Never know, we might get like an extra flower piece or something. It's more mana. I'll take it. But that little secret thing had to be there for a reason. Because that was very, like, not an obvious spot. You had to jump into that. You know?
Mm.
Oh, I didn't get the flower piece. It was on the other side. Interesting. I guess I'll just go down this way.
Yeah, we apparently have dropped a lot of frames today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like 4,000.
4,000? What's up with the internet?
I don't know. Well, I mean, the YouTube version will be fine.
Yeah. If only I realized that way was the main game, I would have walked the other way. Just get out of there quicker. Unless we win some frog coins or something off this.
Did we get frog coins from this?
I can't remember.
Hmm.
Oh, I messed up. I messed up. Fish.
Are they just like killing themselves on the barrel? 'Cause that's
No,
what
they're
it
jumping
looks
it.
like.
See?
Oh, okay. They do jump. Magic carp?
Yep, they look like little magic carps too.
Yeah. Magic carp use splash attack. Nice.
80 coins for one frog coin. What? So 180 coins, you get one frog coin.
Sweet. Nope.
55 coins.
Nope.
Well, I'll just walk back into the dungeon. If I could do it for free, it only costs 30 bucks to jump on that trampoline. Screw your trampoline.
Yeah. Mm.
So let's find out what this cricket jam
Seems
does.
like a rip-off to me.
Can we actually spend a frog coin? No, just froggy drinking elixirs. No. Okay.
Yeah, let's go give this guy the cricket jam and see what it does. Maybe we get something. Who knows? Wow.
Cricket jam! Sure.
Nope. We're gonna sit here and eat it in front of you.
I don't even like crickets.
Yeah.
It's a little allowance for being good to me.
Frog coins.
Yeah, I wonder how many. Seems like quite a bit. My wish has come true. Because that's what we wish for, right? 34 frog coins.
Damn.
The entrance to Monster Town is underground. Follow the rules in the desert. Because that's right, he knows what we need to do. When in doubt, go ask him.
Yep.
Well, let's go buy that double experience thing, because that's gonna be huge.
Yeah.
And then quickly run through and get that all done. Just jump up your stairs.
Where we're going, we don't need stairs. Okay, so you can only buy one of each item from him.
Yeah,
So you
so we
can't
can't-
equip them all to everyone in your entire party.
Jump attack against any foe. It's kind of like, don't really need it that much.
EXP
Just the
booster.
EXP booster is definitely the best.
Yeah, I think this is a good spot to actually like
Take a
take a
quick
short break.
Okay, I'm just gonna save while that goes on.
So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and we'll be back in about a minute or so.
Mhm.